All right, so here we are trying to get you guys to take these facial features that you've made, these representational facial features, and assemble them onto your darted cylinder. And I'm trying to push you in the direction of making an abstract piece. Now, even though we have representational things, this is a pretty quick ear that I made. I haven't finished this all the way. Remember, you guys, I'm preparing videos and making pieces for 5 different classes. You guys, I really want you to put a lot of work into your pieces. A, they make up a great deal of your grade, and B, we'll be photographing these and they can be part of your portfolio. I only have one representational pieces of facial feature. You should have 3. All right. So now the idea is you make this darted cylinder, and now where are we going to put these things, right? And how are we going to put them on there? I've got some slip here. I've got to open the cylinders open on both ends. Now, there's a lot of options. What I want you to stay away from, though, because I'm pushing you abstract, is I don't want you to put 2 eyes and a mouth, right? Right, as they would normally be oriented, right? I want you to mess around with stuff like, what would happen if I connected this ear so it closed up one of these ends, so it was on the end of this? Or what would happen if I, say, built the ear kind of into the wall? What would happen if I slotted this, actually cut a little half moon shape? This cylinder's a little wet too. I just made it. You may want to let your cylinder kind of set up a little bit. What would happen if I mounted the ear kind of in that space? All right. So all kinds of different options. Let's look at a way to work kind of clean and think about how to do this if we were to mount the ear on an end here. So here I'm taking some slip. I'm going to put the slip on the end here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ear, I'm going to set it here, and that will give me kind of like an imprint of where that slip is kind of lining up. It wants to stick. And then I can go around and I can put more slip. And then I can score the ear. You want to get good slip and good scoring so that these things really adhere, okay? I'm going to score this top of this cylinder. All right, and after you prepare it with slip and scoring, then it's all about how well you compress, okay? Oh, this is wanting to collapse. How well you compress this whole situation, right? So you have to push the ear into the cylinder and vice versa, all right? Now, another option, I just tore that off because I want to show you another way to kind of attach something that was smushing. Like I said, this isn't quite set up all the way. So that would be kind of the same application of slipping and scoring if you wanted to mount it this way. Now, say you wanted to mount it kind of sticking off the edge. It's never going to be able to hold up that much weight if you do it like this, right? So, but what I could do is I could do very much like I've done here, but if you do want it to stick out, you could kind of cut a smaller hole, and then you could push that hole inward. All right. So if we do some sort of crazy orientation of all these things, we'll end up with an abstract piece. And that's where I'm pushing you, trying to push you into making an abstract piece here. I would slip that, and then I could slide this ear into there to get a good imprint of where that slipping and scoring needs to happen. And then it's just like I did it on the top. I would slip that area, score both this, and you want to score pretty deeply. And I would score this area as well. Again, I'm just doing a demo here so you can see what's up. I would try to score all the way around, obviously. Stick this ear into that space, and then really make sure and adhere this. All right, so it's all about compression. After you slip and score, it's all about compression. So this is just a demo piece, but you get the idea. So, you could put anything anywhere, all right? These aren't to look like anything. the individual facial feature sketches are to look like something, right? But the thing in itself is not necessarily supposed to resemble a quote unquote head or something that we know. It's just an assemblage, an abstract assemblage, all right? So the goal is to get your darted cylinders made, get your representational facial features really where you want them, and then assemble at least 3 of them on this darted cylinder. All right, very good.